Hey guys, it's Donnie here. I've got the Goldwing out today. I'm just taking it for a bit of a shakedown run. I've got a trip coming up in a couple of weeks, going up to the to Queensland, to the Sunshine Coast. So today I'm just trying a few things out. I've got a different GoPro set up on my helmet. So I have a modular helmet and I've got this mount that mounts to the side, so the GoPro's on the side. Just checking out what that's going to work out like. It doesn't feel too bad, it's not bothering me at all. I can't see it or anything like that, and I've got a microphone inside the helmet, so hopefully the audio is going to be reasonably good. Beautiful day today in Melbourne. It's what is it? Oh fuck, it's a bit windy though, but beautiful day. It's like 9th of May or something, so it should be kind of getting towards the shitty weather by now, but we're having a little burst of unseasonably warm days, and it's bloody magic, I tell ya. Beautiful. So I'll just talk a little bit about the Goldwing. Oh, here we go, roadworks, better slow down a bit. So first off, I absolutely love it. It's a magnificent bike. I never thought I'd own one of these things, but I don't know, I suppose the older you get, the more you sort of think about comfort and ease of riding, I guess. That's the one thing about this, it's, ooh, fucking hell, it's just so easy to ride. Like it's just so well balanced. The centre of gravity is really low down. Oh, I've got a bit of roadworks going on here. I'm going to sneak up the side there. I don't know. But anyway, oh, I've got the music going here. Jeez, settle down, Donnie. Yeah, it's just such an easy bike to ride, and my other bike that I was touring on was a Harley Road King. I've actually sold the Road King. I just didn't think I'd use it much anymore for touring, because like I would never really take that out over this. This is just so nice. I haven't really done a proper trip on it yet, but like I said, that's coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't know what I can really say about this bike. It's just so easy. The ease of riding is just magnificent. It's quiet. Like, I don't know, I suppose when you first get a Harley, you're all into the loud pipes and the hoonishness of it all, the coolness of it all, sort of thing. But yeah, after a while, I kind of admit I'd sort of got over it, just the loudness and stuff, and just feels so much more relaxed to be sitting on this. It's nice and quiet. You feel like, I don't know, I say to some of my Harley mates, they bag the shit out of me and they go, what the fuck's that, and all this sort of stuff. And I go, it feels like the future. It just feels like you're not even riding a motorbike. It's, I don't know, it's unreal. Anyway, totally different experience to the Harley. Absolutely couldn't be any differenter, but yeah, it's just magic, man. I suppose, I don't know if you're noticing anything, but this is a DCT bike, so no clutch over here, no foot pedal, just oh, there's a bloody push bike. Have a look at him. Get off the road, dickhead. And yeah, I don't know, I didn't know that I'd like it, but yeah, I don't know, for this sort of riding, I don't mind it. The only couple of things about it, it sort of tends to put you in a high gear as quick as it can, so a lot of the time for this sort of situation here, like the gear you're in is, I'm trying to see around this truck here, it's probably a bit high, but like that you can easily just put the thing down here, chuck it down a couple of cogs and off you go. So it's not really an issue. If you're just riding it in full DCT, it does tend to get you in the highest gear it can as quick as it can, sort of thing. I suppose, you know, fuel consumption, and it's for a relaxing ride, but Donnie's a bit of a hoon, so I like to do some manual changes every now and again. It has a sport mode. Sport mode's awesome for taking off from a set of lights at a fast rate, and you can sort of surprise some sport ride riders sometimes by, if you're sitting beside them at the lights, you take off in sport mode and she boogies along pretty good. Although I'm not sure that I dig sport mode for like going through twisties and stuff like that. It just sort of keeps, I don't know, it just revs too high and it's unpredictable with the changes. So if I'm going through twisties or whatever, I just like to use the manual change over here, and I don't necessarily even need to put it in manual. I just have it still in auto, but just kick down a cog or two and then let's let it do the rest, sort of thing. Yeah, but anyway, I'll come back to you when I'm on a bit more of an interesting road, when I get in some twisties, and we'll sort of have a go over, see how that all goes. Instead of pull over for some fuel. One of the things about this bike that's not a huge positive is putting fuel in it. It's a bit of a dick around. And then the last little bit, I think the tank comes up to a spout, you know, and it's a skinny spout, so the last little bit can kind of, oh, there it goes, can kind of come whooshing up at you. I don't really know how big the tank is either. I just put 13 litres in it, so I don't know, and it was pretty low, so I suppose it's only like a 15 litre tank. I don't really know. Okay, we've got fuel. We'll turn her on. Now, another thing that's a little bit of a dick around with the bike is, have a listen to this, the startup procedure. Oh, that's special, man. Another thing that's a little bit of a dick around is the Apple CarPlay thing, where, I don't know if you saw before, I had my oh, here we go, that's working. Oh, awesome. I had the Apple CarPlay connected, and then I just turn the bike off. Sometimes when you turn it off and turn it back on again, it doesn't, and you still go through the procedure, like you plug in the headset, you plug in the phone, it still won't connect, but oh well, it's working, it's connected now, so that's good. Anyway, not some major deal, but something worth mentioning. I've seen a lot of people comment on, oh, how do you get the CarPlay to work and blah blah, but it's good. Nice big map for your navigation. I don't need navigation today, I know where I'm going. Oh. Is this thing pointing in the right direction, hopefully? Oh, yep, let's go. Put it in drive. Let's go, baby. Yeah, like I said, with the ease of handling and for this thing, it's just the low speed manners are so good. This car's coming here, just wait. Okay, here we go. Well, you can go really slow and not have to put your foot down. It's just the balance of it, it's so nice. I'm in Healesville. As you can see, there's, the trees are all losing their leaves and changing colour. It's kind of autumn. But the day's a cracker, it's actually quite warm. I just took a layer off back there at the servo. Very nice indeed. Where are we going to go? Let's go... Should we go over the spur? No, I'll go through town and we'll go through the spur, eh? Bit of fun. I'm doing 50. See, 50 kilometres an hour. And so the bike's in 5th gear, so that's what I was saying. It gets rather quickly into the highest gear that it can. But it's pretty good, like when you brake and come to a stop, it definitely chops the gears down so that you don't have to worry too much about it. 40 here. So we'll try and keep it, maintain 40. Okay, 4th gear. Yeah, oh well, there you go, that's pretty good. This is Hillsville. I'll leave you there and I'll turn the camera back off when we get up into the Twisties. Visor down. Alright, this is the Black Spur. This is where the road starts to get a little bit interesting. Few Twisties, nice. Talk about riding position while I've got nothing else to talk about. A bit of slow traffic here, hang on a sec. Just wait to deal with this guy. Come on mate, what are you doing? Only problem with roads like this is slow cars on them. Pain in the ass. Not a shitload of overtaking opportunities on a twisty road like this, unfortunately. Come on mate, just pull over for me a little bit. You're getting me, or maybe a bit. I don't know why they don't pull over. Don't they know how annoying they are? Oh, thanks mate. Cheers buddy. Oh, that was nice of him, wasn't it? Alright, what was the saying here now? Oh, the riding position. Like, I'm a bit of a short ass. I'm 5'7" and I've got short legs. I don't know, no dwarf or nothing, but I've got a reasonably short leg, longer body sort of situation going on. And the first time I jumped on one of these, I went to a dealer and I said, can I have a test ride of one of these? And and he let me ride one. And the first time I hopped on, I thought, oh my god, this just fits me perfect. I feel so, it feels like such a natural riding position for me. It's where the hands are, where the bum is, where the feet are. The rider triangle is just, it's just perfect for me anyway. I don't know, I reckon if you're taller, I reckon you feel a bit tucked up. I reckon your legs would be, your knees would be a little bit up, and you'd be feeling a little bit tucked up. You'd want somewhere to put your legs that's sort of out in front of you a bit. But for me, I just reckon it fits me perfect. Absolutely love it. I think that's part of the reason I sold the Road King too, because the more I ride this, the kind of less I wanted to get on the Road King with its feet forward kind of riding position. It just, yeah, it just wasn't appealing to me anymore. It's not to say I'm done with Harleys. I'll probably get another one. They are pretty cool. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Chop it down a gear, maybe two. Oh, got itchy nose. It's a little bit cooler up here. I think we've got a bit of altitude. It's a wee bit cooler, but it's very pleasant nonetheless. What a road, eh? What a road. One of my faves. So you see, it does respond rather well to chopping it down a cog and opening the throttle. It's very nice. I'll tell you what, it gets up in boogies, man. When it gets down in the right gear, fucking open the throttle up, mate. She gets up all right. The brakes are sensational on it. Oh, another thing I would talk about is service costs. Now, this bike had been serviced every 12,000 Ks by the previous owner. That's kind of what it tells you in the owner's manual, every 12,000. But I think people have got different ideas about how often they like to change their oil. So it's on 46 and a bit at the minute, and I've got a trip coming up. It's going to be 4,000 to 5,000 kilometre trip. So I actually booked it in at a guy to do a service on it, and I said to him, 48k, it's a major service. They do change the air filter, valve clearances, all that sort of stuff. And I asked him, he said it's going to be around a $1,200 service, which I don't know if you've seen when they do the air filter on these bikes. I watched the YouTube video of it, and it's a lot of work, man. It's slightly ridiculous, to be honest. I feel like they should make it way easier. They should have some kind of a pull out cartridge type situation, but you've got to dismantle a fair bit of the bike to get to the air filter. So hence the reason that it's a fairly major bit of work, and it's a good lot of money to get a major service done. But then he rang me and he says, oh, I'm not going to get the filter in time. It's on back order. I don't know when I'll get it. I go, okay then. So I go, I'll just do my own oil change, and I'll probably come and see you when I get back for the major. Fair enough. So I've done the oil change, and it wasn't too bad. Like, it was pretty. There's 3 drain plug holes and there's 2 filters to change, which that went pretty well. And there's oil. It takes 4 point something litres of oil, so you need a 4 and a 1. The oil was expensive. I bought the Honda oil. It cost me like 125 bucks just for oil, which is crazy, right? But I've noticed that lately all oil is bloody expensive, man. I want to take this guy, but better just hold me horses. Come on, mate. I can't believe how fucking slow they go, these people. Yeah, so it cost me about 150 bucks, and I don't know, it was my first time, so say a couple of hours, whatever, a couple of hours work, and it was, yeah, good experience. Like, it was good. So I'm not sure that I'm ready to take on the major service of the oil change, and the valve clearance thing seems a bit sort of daunting for me, so I reckon I'll just do all in-betweeners myself, and I reckon I'm going to chop it back to every 10,000 to do an oil change too. So 10,000 Ks, change the oil, and every 20 or 24,000 I'll get the filter done. Although, yeah, I'm almost thinking I'll push it out a bit on the filter. I don't really know that it's going to get all that dirty in that amount of Ks in the sort of riding that I do. But it'll be interesting to see. I'll have a look at it when it comes out, and I'll see what it looks like then. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So that, people, is the Black Spur. Beautiful bit of road. Whoa, slow down, Donny, slow down. And the old wing, mate, handles it like a beauty. It's not exactly sports bike performance, but it is satisfying to lean in the corners. It's like, you're dealing with a big bike when you're laying it in the corners. But yeah, you're not fighting with the weight of it or anything like that. It's so nice. Oh fuck, he's going. And obviously I'm being pretty conservative, because you do have to realise you're dealing with a big heavy bike here, and last thing I want to do is wash out the front and go down, man. That'd be a nightmare. I don't know how the hell I'll pick it up. Well, I think that's about the best part done. I'm going to check out, and I'll check in with you a bit later. I'm just on the road to Marysville. I just thought I'd turn the camera on just to capture some of the colours of the trees and stuff like that. It's absolutely gorgeous around here. A lot of poplars, they're all turning yellow. Roadworks, far out, man. And yeah, the grass is green. Have a look at that. Pretty magic, huh? Very beautiful. Oh, well, my GoPro turned off in that little sesh, so I'm not sure where. We'll have to look when we get home. Anyway, I decided to pull over in Marysville and have a bit of a look at the bike. I'm sort of treating this like a bit of a bike review. There she is, the old Wing, mate. She's a beauty. Now, the top box is fitted to the bagger model, so this isn't a Tour version, so there's a few things I don't have which a Tour does. I don't have the electronic suspension, and I don't know, the heated seats and all that. And I sort of, initially I looked at it and I thought I'd prefer to have the bagger version with you know, without the top box and all, but the test one I rode was the Tour version and it was lovely, and you wouldn't even know the top box is there, to be honest. Well, you wouldn't, you know. And I bought this one, and I think it was a factory option. The guy bought it like this from the factory. They'd fitted a top box to a bagger, and he bought it like that from you. And this is what I ended up with, but I'm super happy I did. If you're thinking about you don't want a top box because it's going to feel heavy and all that sort of stuff, mate, I wouldn't worry about it. You can't feel it. And the missus loves it. She gets on the back. It's super comfy for her. And to be honest, I don't even know she's there, you know, like that's the nature of this bike. It's so well balanced, so easy to ride, and with a pillion it's super easy. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'm home. Oh, the last thing I thought I'd share with you is what it's like to park in the garage. What ease of maneuverability around the shed. So you do, you hold the handbrake on, press this button here, it puts you in I don't know, walking mode or whatever. There's F there, so you've got the front paddle there. You just gotta slowly walk it forward. Hit the brake a bit, it kind of stops and get going again. And walk up the grass here, I usually do, just to improve my turn circle a little bit. And then come back. The dog's sitting there. Move, dog. Move. What are you doing, doggo? I think that's me, that's the right angle, the angle. There we go, I'm back. I'm in. So pretty easy, huh? Take out of that mode. We're done. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, that's it. That's the there it is, Goldwing. That's the Goldwing rider's review for today. It's a beautiful thing. If you're interested, join me in a couple of weeks and I'll be off on a big road trip, and I'm camping, and it should be an exciting adventure. So yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, just for now, Donnie out.